Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Always loud and passionate, these folks are ready to roar. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools, to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Gamecocks will kick this deep to get us going. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A handoff to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got heavy.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Keeping it on the ground here. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Gonna run it. It's Carroll. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll run the option. Breaking tackles.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but, boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
They're going to run the option. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they make the recovery in the onside kick. The offense keeps it for another possession.
Well, that was a big risk, but they say fortune favors the brave, and that decision was really brave. Borderline crazy, but hey, you can't complain too much. It worked out this time.
First down, looking to throw the football. And they'll start off with a deep shot into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Hey guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And then first down, right back to the running game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Try and muscle for the first down. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Fighting off the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's an option look. Pitches to the back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quarterback's got it on the option. The Gamecocks churn out another first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer.
Missouri, 14, South Carolina, 7.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Movement here from the tight end. Gives it to the back. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Cook. He's moving out of the pocket now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Now they get set to kick it away.
Missouri, 21. South Carolina, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Across the 40. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Finds his man. It's Burder. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Extra point splits the uprights. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
14.
This one will be fair caught. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fighting him off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights through a tackle. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To throw, it's Sellers. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards and get the first down.
And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The shotgun running play call. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Missouri offense will take over 1st and 10.
This will likely be the last play of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway.
Number 19, set to kick it off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Here's the option play. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle, but first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He shreds the tackle. Got space, looking to score. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could run the football. I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone score.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. There's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right side on the toss. He's found some room with the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And they pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Cook. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Incompletion makes it second down. They'll try the option play here. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. The shotgun handoff here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Second down after that previous play. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Touchdown, Tigers. They jump in front here in the 4th. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
3rd down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Now here's the toss play. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. We've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. The Gamecocks offense is on the move now. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Jacobs. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Final minute of regulation. The crowd is really getting into it. To the air. It's Cook. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a...
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. A chance for this kicker to be a hero and win the game in the final seconds. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And here we go. It comes down to this. Field goal attempt in the final seconds to win it. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that puts them back on top. Well, you love to see a game, Kirk, come down to the final possession. Who's going to have the football last? And they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked calm, cool, and collected. It was well called by their offensive coordinator, and this defense just couldn't stop them when they needed to.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.